baby, look at this road, long and straight and through this bowl of mountains. So today we're starting to head back east, and we are driving 7 hours because we are gonna stop at the Painted Desert and Petrified Forest National Park. We're gonna spend the night there tonight, explore it a little bit tomorrow, and then hit the frickin' road again because we have got a lot of driving to do. 7 hours today. We should get there around 5 p.m.
A few moments later.
We were desperately running out of gas, so I punched in the closest gas station, which was in California still. $6.80 for just regular gas. $6.80 a gallon. So I put 14 bucks in, and that gave us enough miles to drive over here to Arizona, where we're now about to enter some city. I don't even know where it is, because gas is 3 bucks a gallon. Check out this bag of Doritos that I got from out in the desert. It's totally fully inflated right now. I think all the pressure changes are getting to the Doritos. I'm kind of scared it's gonna pop and explode everywhere now. We are 13 minutes away from where we're staying tonight, and there's a whole lot of nothing out here. So in the morning, I'm planning on checking out Petrified Forest, and I've heard that, you know, these places are cool to look at for a second, and then you kind of just are like, okay, you know. So we'll see what happens, but park opens at 8 a.m., so I'm gonna try to be here like as soon as it opens. Whole lot of nothing out here, whole lot of nothing. Can't wait to get back to some of the more eastern states where things aren't so freaking big. Well, we're here, and it is something. Right on top of everyone. It'll do for the night. There's not even like somewhere to pee at or anything. I guess I could park at one of those spots with the picnic table at it. There's like a lot more room over there. Here's our first little view of Petrified Forest, which is essentially just a lot of rocks on the ground, but you know, old trees. It looks cool. You can tell that used to be a tree, but it's a rock. Wow, Petrified Forest. I look creepy. Oh man, it's been a long time since we've been back in the truck, spending the night out here. Ugh, this place is cool. Free camping. Literally, the gate to Petrified Forest National Park is right there. Right there. Like in the morning, I'm gonna have to start my car, roll 15 feet, and I'm in the park. So that's awesome. And this spot is completely free. I want to say this is the Crystal Moon gift shop, something like that. Whenever I see van lifers, I feel good about it because, you know, I'm essentially doing the same thing, just not as obvious. And I like that. I like that we're more low-key. So tonight, we have these beef brats and this leftover paschetti and these carrots. Oh yeah, and also Coors. Have some of those left over from the desert, so I'm gonna drink that as well while it's still cold. That's what we're doing for dinner, and the Supercross race is on. It's a Triple Crown. We get to the race and someone's already on the ground. What the heck, what the heck, what the heck, what the heck? Come on, buffer, 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 buffer. Kind of check out that sunset out there if you can. Look at that. I know there's like some trailer garbage right there, but look at that, man. That's freaking decent. First, like usual, I'm gonna hook up my propane to my stove. And then, yes, I'm aware of the state of this cast iron, but you know, we cooked a bunch of meat in it. What are you gonna do? And I'm gonna get these brats going. Brats. I don't know. I'm gonna do 3, I guess. I don't know why I'm making that noise. We haven't cooked in the truck in like 2 weeks or something crazy like that. Got to San Diego on the 13th, and today is the 22nd. So it's almost been 10 days since we last cooked in the truck. Oh man, feels good to be back in here, but also weird. I don't know, staying in a real house in California and stuff, I'm super grateful to my family for all that. It was an awesome time. I'm super grateful that I got to do that with them. But at the same time, kind of broke the immersion, you know, because I was just starting to feel really comfortable doing this, finding spots, hiking, living more simple, more bare bones, if you will. And then right as I was used to living that kind of life, I went right back to living in a house, having everything right there. So it was just a really weird adjustment. It was hard for me to get used to living in a house and being normal for the first few days. And now that I'm back here, this feels weird. This is kind of really fun. I'm having a Coors, grilling up some rats in the back of my truck. We're grilling and trilling. Wait, no. We're grilling and chilling. Now I'm just gonna dump all of this spaghetti in. Since we're having spaghetti, I'm just gonna add this tomato juice to it. This is starting to look and smell really sexy. You guys remember this? Chopped onion, of course. And then I was gonna go seasoned salt, but honestly, the way the tomato is smelling with that bratwurst, I'm just gonna go regular old crystal salt. Dude, some basil on this would be freaking fantastic. I'm gonna give it ye old taste test. More tomatoes, more heat. Honestly, it tastes really good. And tonight's movie is Passengers, the one with Mario guy. What's his freaking name? Chris Pratt and Katniss, I think. Can't complain. When you're living the truck life, this is it. This is as good as it gets, baby. It's basically like lo mein, but what would you call this? Like American version? Guys, I heard something big outside, so I was like, what the heck is that? It's a freaking bus, and not like a schoolie, like a Greyhound bus pulling a trailer with something on it. I can't tell if it's like off-road toys or what. Holy crap. What does he think he's doing? He's trying to freaking fit in that little tiny road. There's a tiny space right there, and right to the left of where his lights are is where somebody else is parked. I bet that van lifer is looking out his window like, oh, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Holy crap. Guys, I think he just hit something. I heard a really loud metal. Good morning, guys. It's a crispy 8 a.m. here in Arizona. So, let's get dressed and get inside this park. Old habits. And it's so freaking cold. Right back to this crap. Petrified Forest National Park. Front of us. Why, it's that giant bus hauling a trailer. How did he ever fit into the freaking campsite? Here we are at the Crystal Forest. Nice little paved path where we get to see some of the petrified wood. It is cool. You can, like, that is really cool. And I have no idea how that happens. Oh wow, look at this one. That's really cool. I mean, wow, it's a lot of logs. It's a lot of wood. That's wild. This one is really cool. Look at how long that is. Looks like the size of the log that I have to pinch off this morning. No, I'm kidding. Ancient tree right there. Ancient tree. This is pretty cool. It's like we have the park all to ourselves. we're gonna check out some ruins of an old village here. 100 rooms formed a one-story apartment complex surrounding a central plaza in the village. Whoa. Here. Wow. Native Americans are so cool. Like, I always think of Cahokia, right on the Mississippi, I think it was. Like, they were so much more advanced than we give them credit for. It's so awesome. And I wish there was more of that history around for us to see instead of just foundations, you know? But still really cool that they have this site here. I wish there was a little more to see, but what I showed you guys is pretty much all there is. 16 minutes will be in the Painted Desert, which I'm actually really looking forward to. So to get to the Painted Desert, we're crossing on this bridge right over Route 66. That's what all these people and semis and stuff down here are driving on. There's Route 66, baby! Check that out. That's gotta be Painted Desert. That looks pretty freaking amazing. We're gonna see it hopefully a lot closer. Heck yeah. I'm parking like I own the joint. No one else is here, so why not, right? Holy crap. Look at that. Man, dude. That's really pretty. Dude, and you can see a snow-capped mountain all the way out there. Oh my god. I wonder how far you can see right now. Like, that mountain over there, the snowy one, is so far away. I don't even know if that's showing up on camera. God, amazing. I figured lastly we'd just pop into the visitor center for a minute. So there's only like one hiking trail. Not that we had time for that anyway. Feels more like a high school campus than a visitor center. At first, I was planning on driving to this one spot right near Amarillo, Texas, but I'm in a grindy mood today. I feel like grinding out this drive, so I'm just gonna set my GPS for home, 29 hours away, and let's just see how freaking far we can make it today. Okay, babies, I got my Mr. Nightmare videos queued up and playing. We've got 28 hours of driving ahead of us. Let's see how far we can get. I got all my snacks and drinks and stuff up here. I'm that excited. We're on this road for 747 miles. Just 40 in a straight line for 747 miles. How many miles are in the drive total? 2,022 miles. I figure since we got all this time in the car now, let's start cracking into some of these CDs that we bought while we were in Encinitas. And just like that, we are back into New Mexico, baby. Honestly, I think New Mexico was my favorite state this whole trip. I really enjoyed it here. Alright, babies, we stopped to get some gas. First, let's attack this Dorito bag. Look at it, it's all inflated from the pressure and everything. I thought it was gonna go like pshh. Well, this is the slowest pump in existence. I even went inside, went to the bathroom, walked around a little bit. I never do this. I fuel up, I hardly go to the bathroom, and I keep going. We're headed into Albuquerque, New Mexico, and hopefully the traffic doesn't get too bad. Oh my. I hope that freaking got it. Now we're in Texas again. Being on 40 in the big cities is always kind of nice, because then you get the 3-lane road. Now we're in Amarillo, baby. That was actually really freaking fast. We got here super, super fast. It looks pretty cool here. They got everything you need here. Olive Garden, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Burger King. I'm not trying to do this insane drive because any other reason other than I want to, and it makes me feel free. I'm like obsessed with this feeling of being free and being able to do what I want to do. It feels so good to be like, yeah, I'm gonna tackle as much of this 30-hour-long drive as I can, you know, because I'm free and I can. Like, this is what I want to do and I'm doing it, you know? There is nothing holding me back from doing this except me. And I'm saying, let's go for it. So, I don't know. I like that. I think just being trapped in the monotony of our everyday lives is what gets so many people thinking that free will doesn't exist, because they're stuck thinking that all that they know is all that exists. And that is not the case. There's so much out here. There's a whole world out here. You can do anything. Get in your car and drive. I mean, that's it. That's all you have to do. So many people say, oh, I can't do it. I'd never be able to. I can't afford it, whatever. If you already have a car and you can afford to pay for gas, you can do it. I've seen so many people out here at dispersed camping sites in some of the most beautiful places this country has to offer, in Honda Civics, Mazda 3s, CRVs, Highlanders, like normal cars. You can do it. The only thing that's stopping you from doing it is you. The only thing stopping you from chasing your dreams, breaking out of your shell, you know, doing more than just going to work in the grocery store every day, like, the only thing stopping you is you. Well, well, well. Guess who made it to Oklahoma? We did. Yes, we did. 1 hour and 40 minutes away is a campsite that I found. Henrietta's real quiet tonight. Really hope this place is good. Where are we going, bro? Well, guess we made that trip for nothing. Nice. Okay. Plan B. Guess we're looking for a Love's then. Says there's a Love's like 4 minutes away. I'm just tired, bro. I really thought this place was gonna be something. Well, this is what the Love's looks like. Tiny, with 3 pumps. Obviously not staying here, and I already checked that Walmart right there does not allow overnight parking. That's the closest thing to us. A Love's travel stop, 44 minutes. So that's what we're doing. We are here at Love's. There's a few other van lifers and stuff here. There's a truck parked right here next to me. So I'm just gonna crawl in the back. I'm gonna make some ramen noodles real fast, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm very tired. This is what the Love's experience is like. We got our ramen done. It's 12:25. Okay, good night for real. It's 8 in the morning. All the other van lifers are gone. Apparently I slept like a baby. So let's get out of here. I had a dream where I snuck into a frat party and I was telling everyone that I was from another frat. And that was our view last night. Wow, a tractor. I think that I look civilized enough to rejoin the human world. I really think I need some caffeine to make it through today, so I'm gonna go inside and get an energy drink. I got a rain because I've never tried those before. I'm excited. I'm super excited to keep going today. That was actually so much fun. And tonight, I'm planning on sleeping at another Love's, or depending on how far we get, Buc-ee's. I think we still have 17 and a half, something like that, hours left. Correction, we're only 16 hours away from home. 16 hours? How much did I end up driving last night? Holy crap. Another full day of driving, and that doesn't bother me. I can tell we're getting real close to Arkansas because now we're in the land of all these black smoky trees. Guys, we just got pulled over. My first time ever getting pulled over. As soon as we crossed the border into Arkansas, there were just 6 cops sitting there waiting. I knew we were gonna get popped for some reason or another. I wasn't speeding or anything. Told me it was because I put my blinker on to switch lanes as I was doing it and not before. So yeah, they're just looking for reasons, but my cop was very nice, very kind, and everything went smoothly. I'm just so grateful that it went that way because, you know, we hadn't been stopped this whole time, and now that we're so close to home, that happens, like, that's wild. So I just stopped off to get gas again, and then as I was getting back onto the on-ramp for 40, there was some guy hitchhiking. He walks practically into the middle of the road, and I put my hand up like as a friendly wave, like, sorry man, and his hand goes from doing the hitchhiker thumb to flipping me off, and it's like, okay, well, I'm sure glad I didn't pick you up. Guys, something really cool in front of us. Another North Carolinian. That's awesome. That means we're getting close to home. Oh my god! We're at a rest stop. I stopped here for a quick tinkle. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a bit, but I'm also gonna make lunch. So I have this water. So what I'm gonna do is take this ramen, throw it in there, let it stew for like an hour or two. We only got like 13 hours left, so it's really not bad. I could get home at 2 in the morning. Probably not gonna do that though. They do let you car camp here though, apparently, which is actually pretty cool. Alabama. So I have 8 hours and 51 minutes to home. Local time is 4:53. If I get home, I'll get home at 2:45 a.m. and I'm wondering if I can do it. I just have this thought in my head of going inside quietly and then just like sitting at the table with a cup of coffee, and when everyone wakes up and comes out, they just see me sitting there. I feel like that would be so funny. Something bad happened up here. There's smoke in the sky and a whole bunch of fire trucks and cop cars. Oh wow, there's a car on fire. Holy. Birmingham. Sheridan. Wow, wow. Buildings. Wow. Birmingham. Wow. Guys, we have 4 hours and 50 minutes left in the drive. It's 9:27 p.m. local time. Are we on? Oh, we're back on East Coast time. So we went through Georgia and stuff, obviously, as you saw. I think we're still in Georgia. We'll be getting into South Carolina soon. And yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Guess where we are, babies? That's right, we're in South Carolina. It's freaking crazy, dude. Uh-oh, what's that sign say? Welcome to North Carolina. Ooh, 12:40 in the morning. Oh my God. Back in North Carolina, holy crap. We did it, guys. We're back home. We drove 18 hours today. 18 hours in one day. We stopped 3 times to pee and get gas. And I was out of the car like no more than 10 minutes each time. 18 hours. We woke up in Oklahoma, and now we're at the coast in North Carolina, back home. I can't believe it's over. I mean, it's not over, but my first journey is over. And just like that, we're back to the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. My ocean, my beach. Oh God, it feels so good to be back here. Water's not as blue as I'd like it to be today, but man, it's just real good to be back in North Carolina. So thank you guys so much for watching and coming on this crazy journey. I can't believe we started the day in Oklahoma and now we're back here. Obviously it's not the exact same day, but man, this is great. I love this. I'm so happy to be back. So got lots more fun content coming up for you guys soon. Hope you stay tuned.